Hello friends, today, video is 10 of the best waterfalls in the world. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's go to video number 10. Niagara Falls, Canada and America. Niagara Falls, on the border of America and Canada, is undoubtedly the most famous waterfall in the world. Niagara has between 14 and 20 million visitors every year, many of whom have done exciting and daring things so far. For example, Annie Odson Taylor was the first person to sit in a barrel and jump down from the top of the waterfall. The width of Niagara Falls is 1,203 meters, and although it is not the largest waterfall in the world, it has the largest volume of water. This waterfall has three separate parts: American Falls, Bridal Veil, and Horseshoe or Canadian Falls. Its best view is from the water. If you happen to visit Canada and Niagara Falls, be sure to take a quality raincoat with you so that you don't get wet like a mouse. Please subscribe. Number 9. Plitvice Falls, Croatia. Plitvice Lakes National Park is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site in Croatia, which is world famous for its lakes and waterfalls. Currently, it has 16 waterfall lakes that are famous for their special colors such as emerald and transparent turquoise. The waters that have flowed over the limestone and chalk for thousands of years have created natural dams that have caused the formation of stunning waterfalls, rivers, and caves. More than 1,200,000 visitors visit this national park every year. Number 8. Havasu Falls, Arizona, USA. Havasu Falls is located in an unknown and secluded place, the most photographed waterfall in the Grand Canyon. This waterfall is located in a remote spot in the exclusive area of the Havasupai Indians and falls from a height of 30 meters from the fiery red rocks into the turquoise waters. The echo of its roaring sound, which echoes in the surrounding rocks, can be heard from a distance of 800 meters. Around the waterfall, there is a wide sandy beach covered with fir trees, where you can rest in the shade of the trees. Reaching the waterfall requires a lot of effort. It doesn't matter if you walk or if you are rich enough to get here by helicopter. However, whoever went, believed that it was worth seeing, and this waterfall is one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world. Please subscribe. Number 7. Keeter Falls, Guyana. The 7th waterfall in the list of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world should be found in Guyana. This is one of the most pristine rainforests left on Earth, which houses the Keeter Waterfall. This waterfall is located in the central region of Essequibo and on the Potaro River, which is 251 meters high. That is, after falling 226 meters from the top of a sandstone cliff, the water of the waterfall turns into smaller waterfalls, and taking them into account, its height is measured as 251 meters. Although the height of many waterfalls is higher than that, few waterfalls have such a combination of height and water volume. Keeter is one of the most powerful waterfalls in the world with an average flow rate of 663 cubic meters per second. Gullfoss Falls, Iceland. The most famous tourist attraction of Iceland and one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world is the Great Waterfall of Gullfoss. This waterfall is located in the Hoyta River, which originates from the Long Yukol Glacier Lake. Because the ice deposits of the waterfall look golden in the sunlight, it is known as Gullfoss, which means golden waterfall. This 32-meter waterfall falls in two levels with almost perpendicular angles to each other. The waterfall is placed in such a way that the gap through which the water flows cannot be seen. For this reason, the Hoyta River seems to disappear suddenly. This unique feature of Gullfoss has made this waterfall unique and memorable. Number 5. Wailing Wall, Hawaii. This big waterfall is located in one of the most spectacular islands in the world, Hawaii Island. The Weeping Wall is a series of waterfalls in the form of sharp lines on the 1,544-meter Mount Waileale on the island of Kauai, Hawaii. Waialeale is the second wettest place in the world with an average rainfall of 11,430 millimeters per year. The highest rainfall in this place in 2002 was equal to 17.348 millimeters. The upper part of the wall is almost always covered with rain clouds. In fact, the summit of the old volcano is only visible 20 days a year. Seeing it with a helicopter is a unique and stunning experience. Please subscribe. Number 4. Yosemite Falls, California. The state of California has the highest waterfall in North America and one of the most beautiful national parks in America. Yosemite Waterfall actually consists of 3 separate waterfalls whose total height reaches 739 meters. This waterfall is famous for its rainbow moon in spring and the snow cone that forms in the upper part of it in winter. The peak of the water flow in it due to the melting of the snow can be heard even from the eastern parts of the Yosemite Valley. After the melting of all the snow above, Yosemite's water level decreases and it usually dries up completely in the month of August. Number 3. Iguazu Falls, border of Brazil and Argentina. One of the most attractive natural sights on the planet and the most beautiful waterfalls in the world is the amazing Iguazu Falls. Visiting it is a wonderful and profound experience, and the power and sound of its waterfalls will remain in human memory forever. With more than 270 waterfalls and a maximum height of 60 meters, Iguazu is located in the heart of the crescent-shaped rocks, which is also known as the Devil's Throat because of its structure. The location of Iguazu Falls has made it more attractive because it is located exactly between Brazil and Argentina and has unique and diverse flora and fauna. To access Iguazu, you can go from Argentina, Brazil, or even Paraguay. Number 2. Angel Falls, Venezuela. Angel Falls in the Canaima National Park of Venezuela is ranked second in the list of the most beautiful waterfalls in the world. This waterfall is the highest waterfall in the world, which falls from Ollantaytambo Mountain into a deep and narrow valley called Devil's Valley and has a height of 979 meters. The natives call it Karapakupai Meru, waterfall of the deepest place, but it has been named Angel since American pilot and adventurer Jimmy Angel discovered it in 1937. The height of the waterfall is so high that before it reaches the ground, it is turned into tiny particles by strong winds and turns into fog. Number 1. Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe and Zambia. Victoria Falls is the most wonderful waterfall in the world. A spectacular place with stunning beauty that is on the Zambezi River and forms the border between the countries of Zimbabwe and Zambia. At the peak of the rainy season, more than 500 million cubic meters of water per minute pours into a 100-meter deep valley in a length of about 2 kilometers, to the point where water droplets in the air can be seen from kilometers away. The vast basalt rock over which the water falls transforms the Zambezi from a quiet river into a raging torrent that flows through the valleys. Visitors can enjoy wonderful views of the falls on a path along the edge of the forest as they weave through the mist. The land trip from Cape Town to Victoria Falls is one of the most spectacular land trips. Well, friends, please subscribe and like.